1-1 here, a game that didn't really get going until the 80th minute, and then 2 goals in 4 minutes, one apiece, as points shared. Is that 2 points dropped for you, or is it an away game where another point's been picked up?
No, honestly, yes, I'm gutted because you obviously winning the game in the 80th minute, 1-0. 1-0 was a great score. They go and nick another penalty. That's 3 in 3 games we've conceded. So a lot of managers would be happy, but I'm not happy because I want to win every game. Yeah.
How do you go about rectifying that? You said the penalties, 3 in 3 games now. What do you do to try and get that out?
I don't think you can, mate. It's just rash decisions, isn't it? Like, you know, CJ said he slipped over there, but I'll watch it back. But like I say, it's 3 in 3 games. We've got to cut it out because they didn't really look like scoring, did they? In general play, they've had a couple of half chances. But in saying that, we've not had loads of chances. But I still think we had enough to win the game.
It was a case of a few walking wounded out there today, weren't there? We saw strapping on a few players and a few players limping. What are the squad feeling like at the moment? Is it a case of players are getting through 90 minutes, probably carrying a few too many knocks?
No, not really, mate. I'll make no excuses now. We've had a good 11 out today with 5 subs, so we've got a good squad. We're a couple missing today. I'm looking at maybe bringing a couple in. So I'm never going to use, obviously, injuries and suspension as an excuse, mate. I just don't think we were quite at the races today, but it's a hard place to come to take maximum points. Look back at the end of the season, we might be happy with the point, but let's wait and see.
Of course, you don't pay too much attention, I'd imagine, to teams around you, but we heard that Hales Owen picked up a few points elsewhere late on. Is that in the back of your mind, or is it pure focus on what we can do?
No, I think we just take care of ourselves, don't we? I can't keep looking at other teams. I do look at the tables and obviously fixtures and blah, 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 but at the end of the day, you've got to take care of yourself. As long as we're picking up points, especially at home, getting a few points away from home, maybe 1 point. This may be a good point away from home, but yeah, look after ourselves and see what happens going forward.
Coming up to a fairly busy festive period, Biggleswade on Boxing Day. How do you deal with players over the Christmas period? Because there's got to be a balance, hasn't there, between enjoying the festive period but also keeping themselves fit for football.
Yeah, I've got a good change room in there, mate. They're honest lads, so they look after themselves. So I've got no bad eggs in there. So they do things the right way. We'll be training in between going into the Christmas period. It's like 5 games in 15 days, which is 1 every 3 games, which is hard, isn't it? But we've got the squad. Everyone's in the same boat, so hopefully we'll get through there unscathed and be top at the end of the Christmas period.
Looking a little bit further forward, of course, Harbour on New Year's Day. It's a derby game. Do you enjoy those a little bit more than the regular league games?
No, I treat every game. You see me on the sideline. I treat every game. I want to win every game, whether it's a derby game or whoever we play. Doesn't really matter. So I'll treat it the same as I treated Doncaster and Northampton. Yeah. So every game's the same, but for the fans, I suppose they want to beat Harbour, don't they? Because it's a local derby. But for me, no different really.
You get to the Christmas period and everyone says, look at where you are at Christmas. You must be happy being in the position you are at Christmas with the game in hand as well. But it's looking forward, it will be all full steam ahead, won't it?
Yeah. Listen, I took it before the start of the season. If you said to me I'd have been top by Christmas, I'd have took it all day. But I strive to achieve better. And listen, I've had a little bit of ranting there to the players. It's not a bad thing. I want to keep them on their toes. I want maximum points every game we play. I know it's not possible. You can't win them all, can you? But we'll try.
Lavs, thank you for joining us and have a good Christmas, and we'll see you on Boxing Day.
And you take care.